Yep.
That's great.
So how do you
Yeah.
empty it?
Hold on one second.
How do you empty it? How do
We
you
put
clean it
on
up?
waders, put on gloves, and I have a crew, and we get out there. We have volunteers a number of times. We get out there. Normally we go out there. I come out at least once a week to inspect it. We probably clean it at least twice a week or after a heavy
You
rainstorm.
haul it out this way, or you
Oh yeah,
can't
so
float
we
you
haul
can't
it out,
float
put it in
downstream in a
bags,
boat or anything?
put it in some bags, walk it up, and then we've got a good relationship with National Park Service, and so they actually come and pick up the bags for it. But when we do take it out, we actually sort it. So we sort it by plastic bottles, we sort it by glass bottles, by styrofoam, by other plastic. Put all of that data in a spreadsheet, and then we send it to the DDOE. Yeah.
And if you notice these poles, these riser poles that are on the end of this outfall, because a little earlier we were talking and the tide was lower, so this is a tidal river, so
Yeah.
the tide is in now, and that's why it's a little higher. So sometimes you can come out here and go in with just boots.
Absolutely.
But you know, at other times, depending on the tide and also rainfall, sometimes it's close to chest high. And we have a couple of items that were made. We use nets to dip a lot of it out, but also there's a long poled metal dipper that was constructed, and we use to dip the things out, put them in the bags, and then all the sorting takes place up on the top. So that's the process. It's real manual. That basket, if you notice the little rings that are on the top, that basket could actually be lifted out if there was some kind of crane or something like that. But you can imagine it's probably pretty heavy, and that's actually how it had to be installed, was with crane. So right now it's just a very manual operation. They do have one on the Arkansas River behind the Clinton Library.
And the one that's actually on the Anacostia River is quite different.
Yeah.
The one that's on that outfall, and it actually sits in the river itself. We have to access that one on dinghies. We don't even let volunteers work with us on that.
I guess you need to just align the booms in a way
where everything is funneled
Yeah.
in.
Here
Yeah.
for the grid.
Yeah.
The Marvin Gaye Park one, the booms are actually more up on the land mass areas on the bank than it is here. So you know, it varies. It's customized to the stream.
Is all of this activity basically funded by the bag tax?
Well, now pretty much, yeah. But we look at that as a hopefully diminishing fund. So we're trying to get the city to look at targeted and dedicated funds. I don't know where to be from. Maybe from Public Works, maybe from Department of the Environment. I don't know. They're gonna have to budget it some kind of way. But line item B, you know, for maintenance and upkeep, because they're gonna have to be maintained and kept up. I mean.
So there's nothing under these just floating pontoon things.
Yeah.
There's nothing under them.
No.
No, except for, you know, the only other piece of this is these cables, which we have to also make sure that we keep cleared of shrubs and limbs and things like that. But no, nothing's under there, and it raises and lowers on these riser poles. We do have to lubricate. We do use grease guns and lubricate, you know, on a periodic